Hi everyone, my name is Ryan and my student number is 4031337. This is my student ID. You can have a close look. So in this video, I will demonstrate how I use Wireshark to analyze the capture file to identify possible indicators of compromise. Let's start with the first filter. You can have a look on the screens. So I'm applying the first filter. This filter checks for repeated HTTP GET requests that may indicate a flood attack. As you can see here, source IP sends a large number of GET requests to the destination IP. So these requests happens very close together in a just milliseconds apart, which strongly suggests an HTTP GET flood attack. This kind of attack can overload a web server and cause a denial of services. You can have a look on this. Then we can move on to our second attack. So for our second attack, I'm going to use this filter. So this filter shows the TCP sync packets without the ACK, which means a three-way handshake is never completed. In this case, the same IP, same source IP, sends many sync packets to the destination IP. There are no responses with ACK, which confirms that the attacker is creating half open connections to exhaust the server's resources. So this package. Now we can move on to our third attack, which is related to spoofing. So let's apply the filter DNS dot flag responses. So this would normally show a DNS A record response which map domain names to IP addresses. However, in this capture, no DNS response packets were found, so there is no evidence of DNS spoofing or DNS poisoning present in this traffic. Now we can move on to our fourth attack, SEMP. So for an ICPM flood using this filter, we capture echo requests or pings. Again, there were no ICMP echo requests in the capture. There is no sign of an ICMP based flood or ping attack. Now on to our fifth attack. So this filter shows the ARP replies. There were no ARP reply pockets in the capture either, so we can rule out any ARP poisoning attempts. So this is all the attacks I showed you. So at last, in summary, this analysis revealed two indicators of compromise. First, an HTTP GET flood attack from the 10.002 to 10 point destination 10.128.0. These both are denial of services attacks aimed at overwhelming the target system. No evidence of DNS spoofing, ICMP flooding, or ARP spoofing was found. That concludes my analysis of the q1.d pcap file using Wireshark. I've demonstrated all filter steps and explained the indicators of compromise found. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.